The most successful sports dynasty in the post-COVID era goes for a 5th consecutive district championship today as the defending Division 5 state champions from Waynedale put their 8-game win streak on the line against an upset-minded Keystone squad seeking their first regional trip since 2023. We're here at Thurman Munson Stadium. Picturesque day here in Canton, Ohio. Live and free playoff baseball will stream exclusively on the OH Report. Next.
From dream to design to the doorstep of your new home. At 89 Homes, we've been building custom homes built on trust since 1979. Whether you're a first-time buyer, growing your family, or ready for your next chapter, we'll design a home that fits your life and reflects your style. With over 1,000 custom homes built throughout Northeast Ohio, quality, craftsmanship, and satisfaction come standard. Visit our model homes in Jeromesville, Ohio, and start your free pre-build consultation today. 89homes.com. Build the home you've always imagined.
Hi, I'm Eric Gilbert.
And I'm Hannah Gilbert with American Homestead Exteriors.
And together,
we're here for you.
So I'd worked for several years for other contracting companies, and what I saw missing was the true customer focus. I wanted that to be the focus of our company, that we put the customer first no matter what, and that's what's made us successful. Hannah and I joke between us that we share the same brain. We have the same ideas, same thoughts, we have the same direction for the company, we have the same focus. When we're on site, we teach the customers about the roof, the age of the roof, what's going on, maybe what caused the damage, along with siding, windows, or any project we take on.
When you call in, you're talking to me, and I'm getting you scheduled on his calendar to come out and take a look at your property. We like to teach homeowners about their homes as we're walking through them together. I think it's very important. It's the most expensive thing you're ever going to purchase in your lifetime, and you should really understand what is happening to it and how we can help you make it even better than what it was before.
We're all here to help each other, work together, and just at the end of the day, all become nurses one day.
If you picture yourself in a serious situation, it's like everyone knows what they're there to do, everyone's there to help each other. It's just teamwork.
As we continue to go on through the program, I think I'm learning more through help with the instructors and the program itself.
I feel that they have definitely prepared me on the education side, and I did get to experience some ICU time and ER time, so I do think that that was great as well for my education.
Tournament baseball is almost here, and sponsorship opportunities are filling fast. Put your business in front of local fans, families, and communities across the region's largest high school sports network. Reach out today to secure your spot on the OH Report, the future of local sports.
It's the Apple Creek Baking Company pre-game show. We've got the #1 team in Division 5. About to go head-to-head with a high-scoring crew from Lorain County. Waynedale and Keystone meet in Canton for a spot in the Sweet 16. Welcome to Thurman Munson Stadium, ladies and gentlemen. We got the favorite to win yet another state title in the Golden Bears, trying to return to the regionals for a 5th straight year. We'll see if they can knock off the Wildcats, but first, let's all join together. Rise if you can, and let's honor America with the playing of our national anthem. It's time for the Star Spangled Banner. And with that, the table is set. We're just about ready for some district championship baseball here in Division 5. Let's tell you about the Keystone Wildcats, the number 6 seed in the district. Performed really well in Lorain County 8 conference play this year. They ended up splitting with the league champion in Black River, actually handed the Pirates their only league loss. Wildcats were absolutely great at home this season, a 10-2 record. Not so good away from LaGrange, though, when you look at those 10 losses overall. Struggled to close the regular season 2, losses in 4 of their last 5, but they have outscored their 2 tournament foes, Brooklyn and Girard, 13-1 so far, and they've been able to get ahead early in those games. We'll see if they are able to do that again here today. Tough task, of course, going up against Waynedale, but they've got a great pitcher in Blake Moore, a true kid that just eats up the game, plays a ton in the summer, super versatile weapon for Coach Fitzgerald, and just a nice compliment as well on the opposite side of Ryan Younglis on the hill. He can hit for both precision and power. Kid's got an OBP of 447 on the season, second on the team with 33 hits, including 11 doubles and 4 home runs. He is going to hit right at the top of the lineup, so he's going to pitch and lead off today. Mr. Blake Moore, number 4, the junior, needs to be prime time for Keystone to pull off an upset. On the opposite side, for Waynedale, we'll jump into their team spotlight. Their player spotlight will go between the bases at the bottom half of this first inning. Good news for them, though, is that they have got Braden Steiner out on the bump. Kid's been fantastic. Lights out so far this season. So he'll be on the hill as we wrap up our Apple Creek Baking Company pregame show and get ready for the first hitter of the game. As mentioned, it will be Blake Moore. First pitch strike comes in from Steiner. That one tapped back. Quickly gets ahead here, 0-2. Steiner sets, awaiting the 0-2 pitch, and he struck him out. What a start here for Steiner. 3 pitches, mows down the first hitter. Scout Construction instant replay. Just a nasty pitch, no chance to catch up. We'll see if Ryan Younglis, hitting in the number 2 spot, has any better success now with one down here in the top of the first. He'll make contact, but it's going to be a catch at shortstop. The sure-handed Jordan Miller, been a staple defensively for the Golden Bears here over the last several seasons. One pitch and another out. Waynedale, as awesome as they've been offensively over these last several seasons, what's truly led the Bears to all of their success, the pitching, unbelievable defense. And they've got 2 quick outs here with Tucker Webb stepping up to the plate, starting third baseman today. First pitch outside the zone so far for Steiner. 5 straight strikes. Now the 1-1. Hops just out of the reach of the backstop. Brock Reich-Snyder protecting behind the plate for the Golden Bears this season. Breaking ball and a beauty. 2-2 now the count. Webb a little bit fooled by that one. Steiner trying to get out of the inning quick, and he'll do just that. His second strikeout as the Bears lay him down in order. We take you between the bases. Thanks to our good friends at the Apple Creek Banking Company. The Waynedale Golden Bears, the defending Division V state champions. Everybody knows about Apple Creek in this squad right here if you've been paying attention to high school baseball since the turn of the COVID era here into the 2020s. This team has been unbelievable under Coach Doherty. No surprise that they're the #1 team in the state in Division V. Yet again, 25 victories. Winners of 3 of the last 4 state chips. Made the Final Four actually the year that they didn't win it in 2024. And it's just been a historic run. It's continued thanks to excellent coaching, all the All-Ohio talent they keep producing. And you look at this team, since April the 16th, the Bears have only lost once. That coming in a 7-6 game on the road at Chippewa. 8 straight victories coming off of that loss, and they have allowed just 12 runs during that time frame. So you mentioned the offensive numbers and the weapons that they have in the lineup, but as I detailed, it's been pitching and defense that has carried the way, and this young man, Cam Miller, who we turned the spotlight on, the reigning WCAL Player of the Year, he's been amazing on the bump. And of course, you look in the batter box, crazy numbers, slugging a ridiculous 648. He's cranked out 11 doubles, got a triple, a dinger, and though he's a great hitter, you see his best value probably on the hill, where he's only lost 1 game and that teeny tiny ERA of just 1.33. Just a coach's dream to have somebody like that that can be a versatile weapon, certainly pitch and produce at the plate. Bottom half of the first. See Waynedale up to bat for the first time. Steiner just opposite of Blake Moore on the hill will also lead off today. $115 plate appearances so far for Braden on the year. Kid's got a .416 batting average and takes a look at strike 1 from Blake Moore. Moore's got solid command out there. Good size. Throws a fastball inside. And that's pulled, cracked down the third base side, foul. He's ahead 0-2. Coach Doherty doesn't even flinch over there on the third base side. The 0-2 popped a mile high. And here at Thurman Munson, you are going to hear that cratering sound a bunch today. It's a cool old stadium, but it is a loud, noisy setup, a little dangerous too. We saw some kids get hit with some balls that came and ricocheted off of the rooftops here. Hopefully, we do not have a return trip to that scenario this season. Steiner steps out. Now both feet into the batter box. He stands way back. Swings at this one and drills it center field, and that's going to be over the head of Wyatt McKee. He will turn and head for third. Steiner with a stand-up triple. Ridiculous start for the Golden Bears, as you would expect. Let's wind up the Scout Construction replay for you. Steiner, turn, what else? Sends it deep a drive. Takes a big hop, 2 of them all the way to the fence. And the dude with the speed turns the corner, and he's in there. Stand-up triples don't happen often, not in this sport. Setting up Logan Troyer. Troyer looks at a strike on the first pitch. Batting .372. Troyer, member of the junior class, did not swing on that last pitch. That, according to the first base umpire, they checked down that way. Steiner takes his lead. As the pitch comes in, and a dive off of the turf. Knocked down by the backstop, Brendan Hagerman. Hitters count now for Troyer. Righty on righty matchup here at the top of the order. Logan takes a big, deep breath, checks back in. Got that wiggle up at the top around his right shoulder. And lets that one sink in. The breaking ball for strike number 2. Bears have acted quickly in terms of offense during this recent winning stretch and kind of been an MO for them to get ahead. But we get a gun down here. Just an absolute mace ball right here. Up around the chin for the first out. First strikeout for Blake Moore today. And our spotlighted player, Cam Miller, starting in the left. Get his first shot at Blake. Couple of juniors. Each of them likely All-Ohio candidates. Miller, I believe, a first-team selection as a sophomore. Second pitch of the at-bat. Lays down the bunt. It's a squeeze play. The throw to home is off target. Steiner's in there. Miller back up to his feet. Nobody covering second. He'll coast in. And just like that, the Golden Bears on the board. Bad throw from Blake Moore sets the stage. See Steiner after that leadoff triple. Makes his break off a third. It was a squeeze play pretty much all the way. Probably could have had him. Not a force out there at the plate. Hagerman would have had to have gotten the glove down. But it benefits Waynedale, and this is a team that does not need any favors as Miller skirts into second. The other Miller, Jordan, takes strike 1 here. Jordan Miller, a staple in the infield, carries a .329 average into today. Dips his toe into a 0-2 count. Had to back off of that one. A little chin music. And more to these right-handed hitters. Has not been afraid to toss him up there around the eye area. But this breaking ball off the plate gets him. Nasty pitch. Both outs accounted for here in this bottom half of the first via the K from Blake Miller. Good stuff right there. And another strike peppered in here to Hudson Barkman. He gets a start in center. Barkman, a name that you remember around the Apple Creek parts. Older brother Trey. Ooh, as that ball almost hit my camera lady. Or did it hit you? She barely got out of the way. Wow. Kid slugging .441 so far this year, but almost slugged a girl up here in the bleachers. Backs out of there on that one. Count now grows 1-2 with Cam Miller standing on second. Nobody holding him on. He'll take off for third. The throw awful high. And it's an easy still. Moore might have thrown this up in the zone on purpose, though that has been his intended target often so far in this early afternoon affair. As the Bears get another hitter on third base, flared out, down the line, long charge, and the catch is made in foul territory by Caleb Scott. Bears get one. Cats will try to respond when we welcome you back for the top of the second.
They spend 3 different semesters in an agency learning real-world stuff. Then they come back to our seminar and we discuss the academic piece of that and we support them through their journey.
When I started my practicum, I started working with young kids. When I got into that one-on-one counseling with a kid, I just began to kind of have a light bulb moment where everything fell into place and I could direct the conversation, I could ask questions, and I just knew that this is what my education was for.
You're enjoying tournament baseball district championship action from Canton, 100% free of charge. Thanks to our friends at Country Roofing and Exteriors. When your home needs a roof, siding, windows, a deck, or repairs after a storm, you can trust Country Roofing and Exteriors, our locally owned Northeast Ohio team that treats every home like it's their own and every customer like family. 89 Homes, where they're building homes and earning trust since 1979. Your second inning action coming up right now. District championship action from Thurman Munson. Beautiful day here in the greater Canton area. It's a 1-0 cushion right now for the defending Division V state champion Golden Bears. Braden Steiner scoring a run on a bad throw, and he will start off this inning with a 1-pitch out. Wyatt McKee, the center fielder, goes down, and Waynedale continues to play defense like we've seen over the last 5 seasons. Great confidence there from Maddox Kidd, and the throw on time to get McKee. Brendan Hagerman, the 5th batter for Keystone, to get a shot here at Braden Steiner, who has been cruising so far. Starts out with the first pitch ball, but cuts through that one to even up the count at 1-1. Two balls and a strike now. Fastball in there, tried to check up that cut and couldn't get it back in time. The pitch, outside portion. The call is made, ring him up. Hagerman back over into the dugout. 3 Ks now for that young man. See that sweeping breaking ball? Catches just the right portion of the plate for the second out. Luke DeVore starting at first base. Try to produce the first hit. A ball and a strike to DeVore. Steiner with a fastball. Jeez, this one again right back at our camera lady. The most dangerous ballpark in Ohio. Into your living room. It's a 1-2 count. Won't take the bait outside here for DeVore. This one's popped up sky high, fading, and off into the bleachers. Count rests at 2-2. DeVore's got 14 hits so far on the season, most of them singles. Trying to produce a 2-out rally, get a board here for the Wildcats, and nearly got rung up. The count grows full. The pitch up the middle, and that will be a 2-out base hit. First hit for Keystone today. Fastball and right over the heart of the plate. Slugged back up the middle. A lot of space there in between McLaughlin and the shortstop Jordan Miller. Opens the door for DeVore to head over to first. Kyle Hurley now. Looking to make some noise here. Couple outs in the inning. Troyer checking in on the throw from Braden Steiner. This one drilled out to left. Catch is made, though, by Cam Miller. Wildcats with a mini threaten. They get their first hit, but the lead remains 1-0 Waynedale. We'll try to add to that lead when we come back.
From dream to design to the doorstep of your new home. At 89 Homes, we've been building custom homes built on trust since 1979. Whether you're a first-time buyer, growing your family, or ready for your next chapter, we'll design a home that fits your life and reflects your style. With over 1,000 custom homes built throughout Northeast Ohio, quality, craftsmanship, and satisfaction come standard. Visit our model homes in Jeromesville, Ohio, and start your free pre-build consultation today. 89homes.com. Build the home you've always imagined.
American Homestead Exteriors, a father and daughter team right here in Mansfield. Roofing, siding, windows, gutters. Done right. No stress, no hidden fees. That's hard work, honest results.
Blake Moore on the bump here today, trying to lead Keystone past the defending D5 state champs, but Waynedale right now getting the RBI off of error on Moore. Now here's Rife Snyder, the catcher, taking a look at ball one. Two straight outside the zone. Fastball missed. Hagerman's had a couple hop out of his mitt. Rife Snyder taking all the way. Count filling up now, 3 balls and a strike. And that one left alone as well. We'll send Rife. 15th time that Brock has walked this year. And now it's the number 7 hitter in the and lays off. McLaughlin, a .257 average. Well done. They'll advance the runner. Bears back in business with a man in scoring position. And they've just got the teamwork mastered. Beautiful precision there on the small ball. Bringing up Maddox Kidd. Third baseman can bring some pop down here in the order. Looks at a strike. Doesn't hit for great average though, just 146. As he sends that one out of play. Good start on this at bat for Blake Moore. 3 pitches, able to set down Maddox Kidd. Strikeout number 3 for the junior pitcher. Some high cheese swung through. Bottom of the order now with the 9-hitter Cameron Mast stepping in, 2 outs. Must have hit him, of course. See a debate being made right now by Hagerman. Catcher interference is going to be the call. So an interesting call. Bert Fitzgerald, coach for Keystone, coming out for a conversation. This is a dangerous time now, even though there's 2 outs. Steiner back up. All this dude did was start the night off with a triple. Not going to test him with that first pitch, breaking ball way outside the zone. Bears already batting through the order. Knocked down nicely by Hagerman. 2-0 count now. Runners on first and second. Ooh, Steiner didn't like that call. A little up, but it's a called strike. Steiner's got 38 hits now on the year. Love to produce another RBI. 31 of those on the season, too. Braden awaiting the 2-2. Will collect his thoughts. Chance to really build some momentum for the Bears heading into the third. That one's going to hop away from Hagerman. Both runners will advance, each now into scoring position. And a full count, 2. See that hitting in front of the rubber at home plate. Just scored it away from Brendan Hagerman to set up big moment here early in the game. Can keep it just a 1-0 score with a big pitch. As that's third base side foul. Golden Bears fans starting to work up a clap. Anticipating a big swing here from Braden. Here's the pitch. Oh, rang him up. Sat him down. It's a big one. Huge out collected by Blake Moore and the Keystone defense. Can they ride this wave with the bats in hand when we come back for the third?
They spend 3 different semesters in an agency learning real-world stuff. Then they come back to our seminar and we discuss the academic piece of that and we support them through their journey.
When I started my practicum, I started working with young kids. When I got into that one-on-one counseling with a kid, I just began to kind of have a light bulb moment where everything fell into place and I could direct the conversation, I could ask questions, and I just knew that this is what my education was for.
We welcome you back for third inning action here at Thurman Munson Stadium. Beautiful day in Canton. 73 degrees, sunny, slight breeze. Mostly moving from left to right on your screen. And a big swing and a miss for Quinn Otto to start off this third inning action. I'm Brian Skowronski here on the call with you guys. Winner moving on to the Division 5 Regional Semifinals, Sweet 16. A spot the Golden Bears have been in each of the last 4 years, of course. 4 consecutive trips to state for Waynedale. 3 rings to show for it. And now an 0-2 count for their starting pitcher, Braden Steiner. One, two now. Sat him down. Steiner cooking. Fourth K already. Now looking at a 1-1 count. Drilled. You always love getting these out of the bottom of the order. All able to deliver. He gets aboard, and that'll bring up Blake Moore. Blake struck out his first opportunity to face Braden tonight. Contact, though, on this first pitch. Heading back towards Miller, and an easy catch. 2 down. Second put out so far this afternoon for Cam Miller. As Ryan Younglis steps in. Big lefty. Winning pitcher in the district semifinals, and he delivers this one right through the gap in between third and the shortstop Miller. Another single for the Cats, 2 aboard now. Able to carry that one out to the grass. Perfect piece of hitting right there. Cleanup hitter Tucker Webb with 2 down, 2 on. And strike one called. Tucker with the second best batting average on the team, 500 approximately for the year. Hasn't played in a ton of games, though. So he'll step out, tap off his cleats. The 0-1 swung through. Steiner steps over towards second, trying to keep an eye on Shane Ohl. Brady now sends in a fastball, and he blew it right by. The Bears' lead stays at 1-zip. An opportunity to stretch it out next.
From dream to design to the doorstep of your new home. At 89 Homes, we've been building custom homes built on trust since 1979. Whether you're a first-time buyer, growing your family, or ready for your next chapter, we'll design a home that fits your life and reflects your style. With over 1,000 custom homes built throughout Northeast Ohio, quality, craftsmanship, and satisfaction come standard. Visit our model homes in Jeromesville, Ohio, and start your free pre-build consultation today. 89 Homes.
Waynedale starts off their offensive half of the third with Logan Troyer. Troyer struck out his first opportunity. Able to snap this one back. .40 pitches so far for Moore. 26 of them for strikes. Misfires, though, with the latest offering. Done a nice job of keeping the Golden Bears off balance up there in the batter box. Of the 6 outs recorded so far for Keystone, 4 of them have been via the strikeout from the right hand of Blake Moore, who loops that in, breaking ball for a called third strike. Make it 5 now on the afternoon. Junior out here, Dylan. He's now struck out Troyer twice. Cam Miller was able to get on via an error on Moore on a throw to home plate. Tried to lock in a squeeze play. That'll be a called strike here to begin this showdown, the second against Miller. Leans out of the way. Showed you all the numbers for Cam, the WCAL Player of the Year. 7-1 on the bump. Hitting .466. Just has one more strike to play with, though. And that'll get him. Outside portion of the plate. Can't get the bat off the shoulder. First 2 outs recorded in the third. Ringing up Troyer and Miller. Jordan Miller now trying to get a threat started out on the base paths for the Golden Bears. Jordan watches that sweeping curveball come in. 1-1. Another breaking ball way outside the zone. Look at this backhand, though. Excellent job by Brendan Hagerman. Knocked that down.
Into place, and I could direct the conversation, I could ask questions, and I just knew that this is what my education was for.
Tournament baseball presented live and free on the OH Report. District Championship action today, showcasing on our airwaves thanks to our friends at American Homestead Exteriors. They've got a commitment to excellence, and it's reflected in their strong and reliable exterior solutions. Give them a call for roofing, siding, gutters, and windows. North Central State College is providing individuals with the knowledge, skills, and inspiration to succeed in their chosen paths. And Scout Construction, who's got more than a decade of business, so you can trust them. They also do roofing and siding. You can hit them up, Josh Mobley, at 419-989-7240. We've played 3 so far here at Thurman Munson. One run, that's it. All that's on the board up to this point. Keystone trying to change that right here. But Braden Steiner has been fantastic and starts off the top of the fourth with a strike into Wyatt McKee. McKee leaves that one alone. Taking a look at Steiner's numbers for the entire season. Talk about those after this play. As the throw is a little off target, Logan Troyer pulled off the bag. And the lead off hitter gets on base. Can't see it there, the exit sign in the way, but Colin McLaughlin with the throw that's just a bit off target likely will go down as an E4. And that'll put Brendan Hagerman up at the dish. Hagerman struck out. First time we saw him. Quick throw from Steiner over to first, who's now got 32 innings pitched under his belt. Only 6 earned runs during that stretch, and including today, more than 50 strikeouts. Looks like they just awarded time was all that happened there. Hagerman trying to avoid his fate from the first at bat today. Swings through that. The throw. That's well off the mark. So McKee advances into scoring position. Rife Snyder pulling McLaughlin away. No play to be made at second. 0-2, Rife Snyder setting up outside. Fake for Steiner will chase Wyatt back over to second. Takes his lead again. Couple big steps and a side shimmy. As the pitch comes in, and it's another strikeout. Steiner having an excellent afternoon so far. He's thrown 42 pitches, given up 4 hits, but has now struck out 6. Hagerman rung up 2 times in a row. Now Luke DeVore. He singled up the middle last time we saw him in this position with a bat in his right-handed stance. And drills this one. That'll make it out to left field. Miller charging in. We'll see if he makes the throw home. He will, but it's not going to be in time. Keystone ties it up at 1. RBI single from that young man. Luke DeVore, 2 for 2. But this, the biggie. Strokes that one right around the outstretched glove of Maddox Kidd. And it was too far of a run for Cam Miller to truly have an opportunity to send it in for a throw at the plate. Ball 1 in here to Kyle Hurley. He also sent one out to left. First time we saw him in the batter box today. 1-1 and DeVore over on first. Tie ball game now. as this is lifted outside the playing zone. Mini lead, not a lot there for DeVore. Steiner just making sure he's tethered over to the bag, being held on right now by Troyer. This pitch just barely clapped off. A bit of an unfamiliar spot for these Bears here of late. As that'll hit him. With one down, runners now on first and second. Breaking ball and just got a little bit loose. First trouble we've seen Braden Steiner face today. So we'll get a visit out there on the bump. Conversation time for the Bears. They've got plenty of live arms. And likely just settling things a bit here for Steiner. Senior's been fantastic. But now after the earned run, things have changed a bit. You look at recently what the Golden Bears have done. 5-1 win over Northwestern. Absolutely rocked Massillon, Washington 11-1, 10-5 Indian Valley, Glen Oak. Also a 5-3 victory. Most of these on the road too. Took care of Smithville 14-1. That's each of their last several games. Just haven't been in many tight ones. But a lot of championship pedigree. Plenty of these kids have WCAL and state championship rings, including Steiner with a couple. Bounces back here with a nice pitch. Reef Snyder sends in the pitch. Tap back, so ahead in the count now goes Braden. Keystone threatening. Their only run coming here in this top half of the fourth. Two now on Quinn Otto. The pitch into the second baseman. No chance to catch up with that. Straight gas. And he accelerates this one. Got them all twisted up to bring us to the number 9 hitter, Shane Ohl. Ohl with a single just last inning. If he could produce the same result, likely puts the Wildcats in front. Instead, he gets real skinny, backs out of the way, a ball one. Shane with his 25th hit of the season in that third inning single. Showcasing some patience up there at the dish right now. 2 balls on the first couple of deliveries from Steiner. Steiner pulling Reef Snyder over to his right. Try to keep this AB alive. Took something off that fastball. Down the middle for strike one. Whew. You see just how close this came to us. God, I thought it was going to fly up in my window. Oh. Dude, you got to sit on the edge of your seat. You want to come to a game out here at Thurman Munson, man. Full count now. All looking to throw on the cape. Be a hero here in the top of the fourth. Payoff pitch coming from Steiner. And it's blistered over near the Keystone dugout. Steiner taking a long time to get the pitch. And here he comes again, the 3-2. And this will be swatted back as well. Ole battling up at the dish right now. Does have 9 RBI on the season. Trying to add to that total. Checks. Holds up, and now the bases are juiced. Keystone gets the top of their order, and Blake Moore. Big spot right now for the junior. Good sign for the Bears and Steiner. Start things off with a strike. Keeps his command and working quickly here. Out of the stretch, Steiner gets him to pop up, but it'll fade out of play.
As a reminder, second, please kindly return baseball to the respective dugout. Thank you.
Both fan bases now starting to sense the moment. Big round of applause flowing through as the 0-2 comes in, and he gunned him out. Strikeout for Steiner. That's a big one for the Golden Bears. Keystone threatens. They load up the bases, but they go down that way. The game, though, is tied 1-1. See what Waynedale does when we come back for their offensive portion of the fourth.
They spend 3 different semesters in an agency learning real-world stuff. Then they come back to our seminar and we discuss the academic piece of that, and we support them through their journey.
When I started my practicum, I started working with young kids. When I got into that one-on-one counseling with a kid, I just began to kind of have a light bulb moment where everything fell into place and I could direct the conversation, I could ask questions, and I just knew that this is what my education was for.
District Championship action returns here at Thurman Munson, where Blake Moore just had a big opportunity at the dish to try to put his team out in front, but look at what he's done so far here today. Has kept this Waynedale offensive unit at bay through the first 3 innings. Just giving up the 1 hit, only walked 1, and he has struck out 6. Big time performance so far from Blake Moore. Missed opportunity for the Wildcats in the top half of the 4th. This one gets slung back by Hudson Barkman. Oh-2 now on the center fielder. Fastball rifled, low and away. Breaking ball got him looking. Blake Moore's had some of his best stuff so far. Another perfect example. He's had a few lookers so far today on that strike 3 call. Reef Snyder leaves that one outside. He accounts for the only walk issued so far today by Moore. And that one got just enough. Caught his shoulder. And the Bears will get a runner on now with 1 down. Tried to back himself out of the way. Might even pieced up his elbow to bring McLaughlin up to the dish. Collin with a sack bunt. Advanced Reef Snyder. That was in the 2nd inning. And we've got a balk call. Here it is on the Scout Construction LLC replay. So an extra bag into scoring position. And Collin accepts ball 1. Wind starting to pick up a little bit more. Moving from left to right on your screen. Is that fastball clipped? Couple hopper. Taken in the hole, and the throw by Younglis gets him at first. Two down now. Keystone defense trying to hold serve against this middle of the order. Maddox Kidd struck out, his only at bat so far. Slaps that one back foul. Got a full menu coming up today on the OH Report of live and free games, your tournament headquarters. Lobs in there for ball 1. St. Henry versus Colonel Crawford. We'll have that district championship baseball game in Division 6 at 5. Crestview takes on Seneca East. That also in D6. Hillsdale versus Kirtland. We got all the D6 championship games today. And then on the softball diamond, 2 regional finals. In D7, Edgerton versus Mohawk and Madison versus Uniontown Lake in Division 3. All those games live, free, right here on the Future of Local Sports. Kidd sends this one straight back into the net. My flinching camera lady shaking her head. She's a little shaken up back here. She's almost met her death twice. At least a big bruise 3 times, she says. And it is beach season. You can't be having those come through at this time of year. As he reaches out and zips that one, man, right over a mom's head. Ooh-wee. Baseball, the one sport where you are in the line of fire. Stays 2-2. Couple down here in the frame. Runner takes off for third. Called for, and the catch brought in by Caleb Scott. We have played 4. Each team has scored once. 5th inning, due up next.
From dream to design to the doorstep of your new home. At 89 Homes, we've been building custom homes built on trust since 1979. Whether you're a first-time buyer, growing your family, or ready for your next chapter, we'll design a home that fits your life and reflects your style. With over 1,000 custom homes built throughout Northeast Ohio, quality, craftsmanship, and satisfaction come standard. Visit our model homes in Jeromesville, Ohio, and start your free pre-build consultation today. 89homes.com. Build the home you've always imagined.
American Homestead Exteriors, a father and daughter team right here in Mansfield. Roofing, siding, windows, gutters. Done right. No stress, no hidden fees. That's hard work, honest results.
We've got your 5th inning action from Canton, Ohio. Steiner still on the mound, trying to keep this a 1-1 game. Waynedale seeking their 5th consecutive district championship. But Keystone has played well. Really outplayed the Golden Bears so far here today. They've just had a couple of errors that have been costly. Put together a 5-hit performance and held a really steady, high-scoring Golden Bear team to just a hit. This is his first pitch outside the zone from Braden Steiner. He's been a strikeout artist. Both of our pitchers so far today, actually. About 15 combined strikeouts between the two starters. Moore's got 7, 8 for Steiner. Inside, and that one fouled off the right leg of Ryan Youngless. Take a quick look. Scout construction replay. Doesn't seem to bother him. Big chopper. Taken in the hole at second. And the throw is a little behind. McLaughlin can't get it there. And we've got a leadoff single now.
Now stepping to the plate for Keystone, number 12.
Youngless setting the table now for Tucker Webb as the 3, 4, 5 hitters due up for the Cats. Webb's been the victim of 2 strikeouts so far today. It's now 1-1 with Youngless over on first. Ryan 2 for 3 on his afternoon. 6 hits for the Wildcats today. Trying to take command here at the plate. If you're just joining us, Waynedale put the first run on the board in the first. Keystone answering with a run just in the last inning. And then did have the bases loaded before Braden Steiner struck out Blake Moore. Huge moment in the game. Webb trying to plead the case that he got hit by the pitch, and the umpire wasn't buying it. So we should have a full count. We do. Steiner zips it back over to first. Youngless has pretty good speed over there. This one lifted back foul. $11 steals on the season for Ryan Youngless, who's over at first. Able to capture a bag 92% of the time, only been thrown out once. Watchful eye of Steiner, trying to keep him close. None down, the 3-2. Drilled out to right, a little bit of air under it. And it is caught. Cameron Mast with the snag for the first out. You could tell right off the crack of the bat it didn't have quite the juice or the energy to carry deep into right. As Wyatt McKee now enters. McKee on the day, 1 for 2, scored the Keystone run earlier. That's got enough to get over into the bleachers. Ball's going to carry a little bit more to that right side with the wind situation. Not super gusty or blustery, but pretty steady breeze seems to be traveling through the ballpark today. The 0-1 driven into the gap. This will score a run. Turning for second, it's an RBI double. Keystone takes their first lead of the day. Wyatt McKee brings home Youngless. And the defending state champs find themselves behind for the first time all postseason. Just twist that one deep, driving in between center field and right. Excellent jump by Youngless. Must have been a hit and run turned on all the way. He slides in, and you see the joy, the emotion. Keystone feeling like they've been the better team so far today. You cannot argue that so far by the numbers. As Coach Doherty comes out for a conversation, and we will get a pitching change. We'll take a commercial break here in Canton. We'll be back. See if Keystone can add on to their 2-1 advantage.
They spend 3 different semesters in an agency learning real-world stuff. Then they come back to our seminar and we discuss the academic piece of that, and we support them through their journey.
When I started my practicum, I started working with young kids. When I got into that one-on-one counseling with a kid, I just began to kind of have a light bulb moment where everything fell into place and I could direct the conversation, I could ask questions, and I just knew that this is what my education was for.
Logan Troyer takes over on the bump. Waynedale now trailing 2-1 here against 6th-seeded Keystone. District championship on the line. Troyer's been awesome all season long in his pitching opportunities. How about a 7-1 overall record and a 1.53 ERA. Just an embarrassment of talent on the pitching hill for this Waynedale team. And a stolen bag by Wyatt McKee, who delivered the rocket shot, the RBI double. That's kind of changed everything here at Thurman Munson Stadium. Brendan Hagerman. He's at the plate, letting McKee know to hold up there. Consecutive pitches outside the zone now for Troyer. The lefty bursts that one by to even up the count now, 2-2. Still just one out in the inning. And Luke DeVore due up next. He's 2 for 2 with an RBI. Pretty good pop. Sent out to center field. It'll be called for by Barkman. He's got the throw. The play will be made at the plate. Not in time. Keystone adds to their lead. Hagerman with the sac RBI to center. And this actually cut off up at the plate. The throw didn't have enough behind it to make it all the way into the catcher, Reese Snyder. The base is now empty for Luke DeVore, but his team owns a 2-run lead. Consecutive RBI, McKee and Hagerman. Two strikes now on DeVore. Troyer looking to get out of the inning. The hard-throwing lefty has that one slapped straight back again. Taking over for Braden Steiner, who went 4 1/3, gave up 7 hits. All 3 runs earned for him. Did strike out 8. DeVore talking to himself. Felt he shouldn't have tried to get 2-string Beanie up there and lean out of the way. Could have got a board via a hit by pitch as the breaking ball ends the frame. 3-1 though, the Wildcats. They have the lead midway through the 5th. As we keep it here for your 5th inning stretch, presented by the Apple Creek Baking Company. Apple Creek Banking, proudly serving their community for over 120 years. They're a true community bank as well. The bankers are your neighbors, your friends, and your fellow community members. From home loans and business financing to great CD rates, the Apple Creek Banking Company offers the products you need with the personal service that you deserve. Surprising score here today. 3-1 right now. Keystone out in front against the 4-time defending district champions, trying to get back to state and defend their crown. Here it is, by the numbers. You see the 2 runs just put up by Keystone. All 3 of their runs have come in the 4th and the 5th. They've pieced up Waynedale for 7 hits and only allowed 1. I think that's the most surprising part. Couple errors so far on the Wildcats. Waynedale officially has not committed 1. And that's how we've gotten to where we are. Moore's on the bump. Blake's been great. Just giving up that 1 hit so far, struck out 7. Just 3 base runners have been able to get aboard. One of those via an error. Cameron Mast represents the number 9 hitter, so the top of the order on the way. Steiner and Troyer due up next in the hole. Mast looks at a first pitch ball. He was able to reach via catcher interference. That was in the 2nd inning. Only 7 hitters over the last 2 frames for Waynedale. Blake Moore has kept them at bay. He's been waiting a little while, though, after that offensive explosion and the pitching change. Might take him a little to ease back in, find his stride, as he zips that one in for a called strike over the outside portion of the plate to the right-handed Mast. That's a called strike as well. So we'll get a full count to Cameron. He's got 11 hits so far on the year. Excuse me, a 3-1. And he'll take his base. Just the start that Waynedale needed to get a man out on the base pass, and their big hitters coming up. Steiner began the game. How about a lead-off triple? And then eventually on the RBI from Cam Miller, hitting in the 3 spot tonight. Would come home, but that's been it. 3 straight scoreless innings for the Bears offense since. But you know that this team, they always seem to find a way in the big games. Plenty still to come here from Waynedale, and now they've got a runner in scoring position. Stolen base by Cameron Mast. He'll now take his lead. Two straight balls from the right hand here of Blake Moore into Braden Steiner. Ooh, called strike, even though it's dropped behind the dish, and some moans and groans from Waynedale fans. They want to see Hagerman have to make a clean catch on that one. An even 2-2 count, and the fastball striped. Trying to shake it out. It went off at the shin here of Steiner. He doesn't wear any of those shin guards. None of that protection. Umpire at second base calling time right there. Moore checks in at second. Now sends in the 2-2. Steiner whiffed. It's dropped, and that will allow the run to come home. What heads-up base running out on the pass. Cameron Mast capitalizing. And what should have been just a strikeout ends up with a run coming home for these Golden Bears. Boy, do they know what to do late in games when it matters most. How about a triple look from Moore? A bad swing from Snyder. But Hagerman can't secure it. He's not home. And when the back door is left open, sometimes you just got to know how to sneak in. That's exactly what Mast was able to do. And it's now just a one-run game. Bears capitalize. And now Logan Troyer, who took over on the bump, spelled out Steiner in that last inning. Trying to make something happen up here at the dish. Both times he's been struck out, though. Trying to avoid that here. As he slugs this one back over the bleachers. This one drilled over the outstretched glove that time of Youngless. And how about a double here for Troyer? Bears back in business. Answering the bell. Get a courtesy runner out on the pass, I presume. Looks like Kendall Schwartzentruber is going to replace him out at second base. Let's take another look at the hit. Pretty good stretch out there. It's short, but it's an even better clip off the ball. And then to turn, the speed. Went face first just cuz. The WCAL Player of the Year can bring home the tying run. Miller barely makes contacts. The 0-1 into Cam and buzzes right by his chin. I don't think Miller has any facial hair, but if he does, he might have lost a couple stubs right there. Blake Moore's thrown a lot of pitches singing up around the chin this afternoon. Beautiful breaking ball, dips in just on the top of the strike zone. It's been pretty consistent so far here today. Great umpire crew, and that's what you expect these big championship games. As there's another strikeout, second time in a row that Cam Miller has gone down swinging. Moore has now run up 9 Golden Bears. Giving up just 1 earned run. Ball 1 into Jordan Miller. But the 3-4 hitters so far today, how about 0 for 5 in 4 strikeouts? As that hits our camera again, this is ridiculous. I am going to have to send a memo to OHSAA. Literally holding our breath back here, just trying to do the broadcast. Got a 2-1 count now on Jordan Miller. Wants to take his time. Has not fared well. 0 for 2 with a couple of Ks against Blake Moore today. Quinado steps back off the second base bag, and now there's runners on first and second. Miller works a walk. Troyer on the second bag, and Hudson Barkman get his chance to try to step up and make something happen. Mound visit. I've not met Burt Fitzgerald. Presume that's him, though, and sent me an email today. See if I can dig it up. I believe that he just flew in this morning from the Division III. Yeah, here it is. He's in Lake City, Campton's ballpark. This was at 9:50 this morning. His son plays for Baldwin Wallace in the D3 World Series. Started today. So he just got here to Canton. As this one will bloop out there. 1 run will score, and the Bears tie up the game. An RBI single from Hudson Barkman. It's 3-3 here in Canton. How about that? Just sets right in the middle. No play to be made. The closest, Shane Ohl. Wyatt McKee couldn't even make a break on it from center. And now runners are on the corners for the Golden Bears. This is Reese Snyder. He's reached twice so far, walked and then hit by pitch his last time up. Game of capture the bag out there by Barkman after the RBI single. Massive moment for Blake Moore. He's ahead though. Will he try and test Reef Snyder here? Rears back and delivers another strikeout, his 10th. But the Bears get 2 on the board. We are tied heading to the 6th. We'll see you there live and free when we come back in this district champion.
From dream to design to the doorstep of your new home. At 89 Homes, we've been building custom homes built on trust since 1979. Whether you're a first-time buyer, growing your family, or ready for your next chapter, we'll design a home that fits your life and reflects your style. With over 1,000 custom homes built throughout Northeast Ohio, quality, craftsmanship, and satisfaction come standard. Visit our model homes in Jeromesville, Ohio, and start your free pre-build consultation today. 89homes.com. Build the home you've always imagined.
American Homestead Exteriors, a father and daughter team right here in Mansfield. Roofing, siding, windows, gutters. Done right. No stress, no hidden fees. That's hard work, honest results.
The defending Division 5 state champs strike back as you knew they would, trailing by 2 heading into the bottom of the 5th, and they hang a couple of runs of their own on the board. We are all even here at Thurman Munson Stadium. 3-3 the count heading into the championship innings. Brian Skowronski with you here on the call. Been a fun game, great afternoon for some high school baseball. And the DH, Kyle Hurley, will get the 6th inning started. Hit by pitch in the 4th. And slung one out to left field where it was caught by Miller in his first at bat. Logan Troyer, big lefty, up on the hill, continues here for the Golden Bears. This one leveled, though, straight ahead. And it'll be a lead-off single. A lot of offense here today for Keystone. It's been a high-scoring team all year, better than 8 runs per game on average. And they now have 8 hits here at the ballpark today. Quinado struck out twice. Lefty-righty matchup here. Shows bunt, reaching for it. And it's going to be a called strike. Runner takes off. No play to be made. Reef Snyder had it stick in his glove, just the switch to his right hand. It was a little bit sloppy. So Hurley moves into scoring position. Troyer took a look, then backed off. Logan back on the rubber from the stretch. Puts that one in there high for ball 2. Right through the gap in between first and second, and they will hold up. Hurley into third, and now runners at the corner after the single produced by Quinn Otto. And that's huge for Keystone. He looked like he was lacking a bit of confidence up there. A couple strikeouts, reaching for it on the bunt attempt. Back-to-back singles. And Shane Ohl, who's 1 for 1 today with a walk and a single, he's going to get his chance. And this will score a run. Right through the soft spot of the park, in between short and third, and Keystone back to work offensively. The bottom of the order doing damage. The 7, 8, 9 hitters, all singles. Keystone back in front. Coach Lucas Doherty having a chat with his infield. They've been so clutch for so long over this last half decade. Crazy to think that since 2022, they've only lost 1 tournament game. So this is not a normal scenario for these Golden Bears, which is 6 outs offensively for them remaining in the game to be trailing. Top of the order now, and a couple runners aboard for Blake Moore. Runner takes off for third. No throw is going to be made. Wildcats playing heady right now. They've got the juice, the momentum flowing right now, showing purple. Call being made out here by Reef Snyder. See what Moore does here with none out yet in the frame. 4 hitters in. Swinging away and swinging through. It's a long lull. Bach. Wow. It's going to bring another run home. Well, there's the play, and I am certainly no aficionado. That's, an interesting call. So Moore stays up there. 2-1 now. With a 2-run lead and a runner now on second. Troyer with some command issues. Coach Doherty, he's about a half step out of the dugout right now. He's got other guys he can go to out of his pen. See what we get here out of the 3-1 Troyer. Great looking pitch. The Cats have scored twice and not registered an out. Now they've got runners on first and second. Let's go back to the balk. That play right there really could have changed the fortunes for both of these teams today. Four straight hitters have reached now for Keystone here in the frame. Troyer starts out in front, though, here against Ryan Youngless. Youngless with a couple hits, scored a run. Just a dream scenario here if you're a Wildcat fan. We've seen Waynedale in tournament action. They've gone down early in the past, but it's rare to see a team make clutch plays against them this deep. And they can go up by more than two here in just one swing of the bat. They do finally register the first out. McLaughlin able to track that one down out of the sky. And they'll put it away.
Now batting for Keystone, number 12, Thurman Munson.
Third plate appearance for Tucker Webb. Shows bunt, pulls it back. The throw is going to go into the outfield. Miller not going to be able to get to it. Keystone's got him doubled up. My, oh my, what a change. Three runs hung on the board here in this frame by Keystone. Still just one out in the inning. Webb is 0 for 3 today with a couple strikeouts. Quick toss over to Jordan Miller. It's Blake Moore taking his lead off a second. That one burns outside for ball two. Felt like a precarious situation for Keystone coming into today with their coach having to land a quick flight to get here in time. But boy, have they performed well. Burt Fitzgerald's bunch up for the challenge. All their runs coming over the last 3 innings, so they've gotten stronger as the game has gone along. And now we've got a 2-2 count. Tucker Webb can break things open here with Moore standing on second. Troyer spins, looks, tried to catch Moore in a steal situation. Logan's breaking ball, forcing Reef Snyder to have to block it. Popped up. And the play will be made in right field. Cam Mass with the catch. 2 down. Moore diving into third.
Now stepping to the plate for Keystone, number 33, Wyatt McKee.
McKee fresh off an RBI double just last inning, swinging a hot bat. Reaching for that as Troyer able to get in front now here of the hitter. Giving up 3 runs, a couple of them earned. Logan just 1 1/3 innings of work thus far. That's not going to get out of the playing surface, so the catch made by Reef Snyder. Damage done, though. If you're a Wildcat fan, you got to be ecstatic. They dropped 3 on the board. Just 6 outs offensively is what Waynedale has to work with. Bottom 6 on the way next.
They spend 3 different semesters in an agency learning real-world stuff. Then they come back to our seminar and we discuss the academic piece of that and we support them through their journey.
When I started my practicum, I started working with young kids. When I got into that one-on-one counseling with a kid, I just began to kind of have a light bulb moment where everything fell into place and I could direct the conversation, I could ask questions, and I just knew that this is what my education was for.
The Golden Bears will be back up to bat here. Bottom half of the 6th. They trail by 3, the defending Division 5 state champions. So we say hello to our good friend Daniel Stotts out there watching, cheering on the Golden Bears today. Phyllis Heimberger watching from Marion. And Joshua Banks said he didn't see anything wrong there. I presume he's speaking of the box situation. And we replayed it a couple of times. I mean, that was a moment that really changed things. Scored a run for Keystone. Ended up getting another. Bears certainly not going to go down without a fight. Blake Moore has been great on the bump today for Keystone. Read off his numbers here in just a second. This one a little funky out of his hand. One here to Colin McLaughlin. McLaughlin 0 for 1 so far today. Did have a sacrifice bunt. Ooh, that one. A little scary. There's been quite a few that have been up around the head and neck region, but that one, kind of a wild thing pitch, really came loose out of the grip of Blake Moore. As that's pieced up. Dribbler goes for a single. And the Bears have their leadoff man aboard. First hit today for McLaughlin, hitting out of the 7th spot. Will get us to Maddox Kidd. He'll face Moore, who's gone the full 5 innings. That was just the 4th hit he's given up today. 2 of the 3 runs have been earned, struck out 10. And I got him for 3 walks. Kidd's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. As the runner takes off, the bunt down the first base side leads to a tag. Moore coming up to make the play. Small ball from the Bears. Quickly get a runner into scoring position. Mast out of the number 9 spot. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Fastball peppered on the outside corner. Next pitch out of Moore's hands will be his 100th. .62 strikes. .26th batter faced so far today. And you wonder what type of a leash Burt Fitzgerald is going to have here today for his junior pitcher. Now that you've been 3 times through the order. Another leaner upstairs. Cameron steps back in for the 3-1 out of the stretch. Moore missed. Steiner's coming up next. Logan Troyer on deck. This is the first time today it feels like Moore's not 100% confident. It's had pretty fantastic command. This is into shallow left field, called for, and the catch will be made. 2 down. It's a big out registered right there. Steiner had a triple earlier in the game. Flies out to Shane Olin left. Bears certainly need some run support right now. Troyer trying to help his own cause. Struck out his first 2 times up. Did double, though, just last inning. Troyer began the 5th, led off with that double, and sparked the 2-run inning for the Bears. Kind of felt like we were heading in that direction here in this 6th with the single to start things off and the sack from Kidd. Now it's a 2-1, forcing him to throw a strike in there. You imagine Troyer's going to be swinging away here. The pitch from Moore. Inside fastball, that's up the middle. The dive outside the reach. No play to be made at home. The Bears pull within another run. 6-4 RBI single delivered. Big stuff there from Troyer. Got a favorable hitter's count. Just a couple tapper up the middle. Youngless laid out. Couldn't get to it. And that is a clutch RBI hit. Cam Miller now with runners at the corner. Swings at the first pitch he saw. Otto, though, calls for it. And they limit the Bears to just 1 run. 7th inning on the way, and the Wildcats with a 2-run edge on the defending state champs.
From dream to design to the doorstep of your new home. At 89 Homes, we've been building custom homes built on trust since 1979. Whether you're a first-time buyer, growing your family, or ready for your next chapter, we'll design a home that fits your life and reflects your style. With over 1,000 custom homes built throughout Northeast Ohio, quality, craftsmanship, and satisfaction come standard. Visit our model homes in Jeromesville, Ohio, and start your free pre-build consultation today. 89homes.com. Build the home you've always imagined.
American Homestead Exteriors, a father and daughter team right here in Mansfield. Roofing, siding, windows, gutters. Done right. No stress, no hidden fees. That's hard work, honest results.
Logan Troyer, who came on in relief, gone 1 2/3 innings, given up 3 hits so far, walked 1, a strikeout, but most importantly, given up 3 runs, a couple of them earned. Seventh inning starts off, and we have got a base hit out to left. Brendan Hangerman turning in, and he slides in for a double. Keystone playing for keeps. They've got a 2-run advantage right now. Looks like Brendan might have jacked up a finger on his slide. As we've got the K9 cam. Always fun to have man's best friend out here at the ballpark. He's going to get looked at by some of the assistant coaches. Let me just run back a replay. We'll see if we can slow it down and see. I do think that he just jacked up one of his fingers on the bag. And it might have jammed up that left hand. You see he popped up, he wanted to celebrate. And it was kind of a half-hearted woo-ha right there, but he is in scoring position with a leadoff double. All 6 runs for Keystone put on the board over these last 3 frames. Golden Bears scored in the first. 3 scoreless innings consecutive for them, then put up 2 in the 5th, 1 more in their offensive half of the 6th, and now on the ropes. Troyer just trying to stay loose. Showed you Logan's numbers. We'll bring them up one more time, and got to add, actually, it's now 4 hits. Courtesy runner likely trotting on right now. It's the interesting scene right now at Thurman Munson. It's been a beautiful afternoon. Mentioned it a couple of times. We've had a little breeze coming in left to right. And now it looks like the catcher, Hagerman, that might be the more important piece of this little equation here, is he's got the left glove off, and that's his catching hand. Trying to close out the defending Division V state champs who own 3 out of the last 4 state titles in the division they competed in. A couple in Division III, and then last year with the expansion took home the D5 title. Keystone really threatening to play the bad guy here, play spoiler to what would be the 5th consecutive district championship for the Bears. Luke DeVore has been outstanding at the plate. 2 for 3, drove in a run. Did strike out his last time up. Takes a first pitch strike here from Troyer. Keeping this at a 2-run differential would be big for Waynedale. It's a lot to ask anything beyond that to try to dig deep in the bottom half of the 7th. Especially how poorly the middle of the order for the Golden Bears has performed today against Moore. No outs, 1-1 count. And the first baseman, DeVore, steps back out of the way of ball 2. Another pitch outside the zone. Troyer with a deep breath. And sends outside. 5 pitches to DeVore, 4 of them for balls. And with none down, we will see Kyle Hurley make his way up. Hurley fresh off a single, scored a run last inning. Swings at some high Swiss. Energy's kind of stalled here at the ballpark after that injury timeout that took several minutes. Hagerman still being tended to over in the Keystone dugout. Showing bunt, barely catches a piece. It's Blake Hagerman, the sophomore. It's out on the base pass in place of who I presume is big brother. Hurley DHing out of the number 7 spot today. Looking to shake things up and straight ahead off the leg of Troyer. They'll get him out at first. Both runners advance. And that's just the first out of the 7th inning. This is just a rifle shot. Probably off the mitt of Troyer. No, he's getting looked at. Must have hit him in the right leg. Maybe even the hand. That's what he's getting examined at the moment. Just have the one angle. It appears it did hit off the mitt. It was just an absolute fireball. Our second injury here of this top half of the 7th. Take a quick moment to thank our amazing sponsors. Shout out Apple Creek Banking Company. They're a true community bank. They're your neighbors, your friends, and fellow community members. Hit them up. Great CD rates right now. Offering products that you need with personal service that you deserve. 89 Homes, the reason that we cover Waynedale sports. Thanks to Lori Miller and the gang over there. They've been building homes and earning trust since 1979. I've seen some of their new models. Amazing. If I could afford an 89 home, I would get a new one built tomorrow. I encourage you to do so. Country Roofing and Exteriors. You get that new house built, they can help you with the roof, the siding, the windows, maybe even a deck. If you need some repairs after a storm, you can trust Country Roofing and Exteriors. They're locally owned in Northeast Ohio, and they treat every home like it's their own and every customer like their family. Who doesn't want to feel like family? North Central State College is providing individuals with the knowledge, skills, and inspiration to succeed in their chosen paths. My alma mater got my associates there. Be sending my daughter there for her senior year of high school. Big shout out to NC State College. American Homestead Exteriors has a commitment to excellence. It's reflected in their strong and reliable exterior solutions. give them a call today. Ask for Eric or Hannah Gilbert. They'll hook you up with some new siding, gutters, windows, roofs, whatever you need. They can take care of you. Located in Mansfield, but serving all of North Central Ohio. And finally, Scout Construction. They've got more than a decade of business and way more than that since they moved back to the Mansfield area from Cincinnati. Give them a call at 419-989-7240. Ask for Josh. He may not give you a discount, but you can always ask. Tell him Brian sent you. Could get your next project built by Scout Construction. I'm looking to do so, a new pergola in my backyard that's going to go over a hot tub that I've been told I have to buy. It's coming soon to my backyard. My camera lady also saying she might need an ice bath, I think, after ducking and dodging all these different foul balls that have come back into her area. A couple have hit the tripod. One hit her leg. Whew. It's been crazy. Survival out here, and that's what's going on with Waynedale. It is golden bear hunting season, and the Wildcats on the prowl trying to take them down, handing what would be just their second loss in 5 years to the Golden Bears in postseason play. It has been an unmatched run going for Waynedale right now, the most successful sports dynasty since the COVID era in spring sports, unquestionably. Another ball heading back our way. Whew. I've got a few gray hairs that have come in just since the start of this broadcast. Cortisol spiking, blood pressure through the roof. Can't imagine what it's like out on the playing surface. I'm just back here. The throw home in time. The tag assessed. Bears get a much needed out. The lead runner goes down. 2 outs. Runners now at the corners. But the big one right here just to keep it at a 2-run difference. Case trying to be made there for Brendan Hagerman, who did check back in. Had that hand wrapped. Quinn Otto trying to be a difference maker. And he'll do it. Left side, that is beyond the bag. This might score 2, no, just 1. Big time stuff right there. It was actually Shane Ohl. RBI double. Throwing an insurance run on top. That is massive for Keystone. And they return to the top of their order now with Blake Moore. More in the conversation for player of the game if Keystone can hang on here. And certainly I think Shane Ohl has now thrown his name into consideration. 3 for 3 for Ohl at the number 9 slot. He's walked once and brought in 2 runs. Scored one himself. As the injuries just keep on coming here in the 7th. We've spent most of the inning just having these athletes tended to. So crank back up the music. That's what's going on here at Thurman Munson. I've already thanked our sponsors. Can let you know what we got going down live and free one more time today. We've got several Division VI district championship games. First pitch slated for 5 p.m. St. Henry takes on Colonel Crawford, both #1 seeds, and with the new pod system, which I think is stupid, 2 top seeds will play each other for the right to move on. St. Mary's Memorial against Perkins. We won't have that game, but that is happening. The Pirates got all the way to the last day of the season. That's at Willard today. We will have a broadcast for you. #3 Crestview versus another #3 seed in Seneca East. Hillsdale, the Falcons, will take on #2 Kirtland. Travis Barty will be on the call for that. Kirk Richards on the call for that Cougar versus Seneca East game. And then 2 regional championships in softball. Edgerton versus state-ranked #2 Mohawk with Josh Banks. And then we'll have Jonathan Langdon and Evan on the call for the Madison versus Uniontown Lake Division III regional final. Lady Rams entered the tournament a couple games below 500, and they've gotten back to the Elite Eight for a second straight year. See if they can cap it off. Moore now dunked into an 0-2 hole. Troyer just trying to survive out there on the hill, try to take this game into the bottom half, trailing by 3. Fastball blown by. The Bears, though, in danger, down by 3, and just 3 outs.
They spend 3 different semesters in an agency learning real-world stuff. Then they come back to our seminar and we discuss the academic piece of that, and we support them through their journey.
When I started my practicum, I started working with young kids. When I got into that one-on-one counseling with a kid, I just began to kind of have a light bulb moment where everything fell into place and I could direct the conversation, I could ask questions, and I just knew that this is what my education was for.
This is it, folks. It all boils down to this. We have reached the bottom of the 7th inning. Jordan Miller, the stud shortstop, he's going to start things off here for Waynedale. Looking to avoid this being his final game. Big senior class for the Golden Bears, who have known nothing but victories, collecting rings, championships during their tournament journeys over the last several seasons. But right now on life support, down by 3. Moore stays on the bump. He's been fantastic. As this one's ripped. And that will go just behind Coach Doherty. 5 hits allowed by Moore today. 3 of the 4 runs have been earned. He's walked 4, but struck out 10. Miller's been the victim of 2 of those Ks. And drops that one into the top of the zone. What a breaking ball. The curve has been perfecto today for Moore. Oh, drilled him in the back after he got ahead 0-2. That's tough. Jordan Miller making his way over to first. Here it is. Just pinged him right in the small of the back. And that may be it for Blake Moore. Moore is going to hand it off. He'll step out of there. And out of the pen comes Tucker Webb to try to close out the show. Dial up Webb's pitching numbers on the season. Been one of the longest innings in baseball history out here. A lot of injuries. Now we got a pitching change. This will be the 6th appearance of the season for Webb. He's put up 11 1/3 innings of work. 1-1 his overall record. Given up 7 runs on 9 hits. Just 3 of those earned, though. Some command issues, 10 walks in those 11 innings, but has struck out 15. Webb warms up with Jordan Miller standing over on first, hit by pitch. The 5, 6, 7 hitters potentially due up. It'll be Hudson Barkman, Brock Reef-Snyder, and Colin McLaughlin, who have combined today for just 2 hits and 1 RBI. That from Barkman. The center fielders due up next. Warm-up about coming to a close here for Webb. He says he's ready for action. Moore finishes 6 innings of work. Had those 10 Ks, pretty much just detailed all the numbers, just add a walk, so he issued 4. Solid work for Moore. Can the Golden Bears keep it going? Barkman's 1 for 3, drove in a run, and has struck out once. Swinging away on the first. Monster cut right there. Just looking to tattoo that thing. Barkman stays in the batter box. Webb whirls, sends over to first. Tucker's a senior, started at third base today. Chucks that one outside. Looks like they've moved Kyle Hurley over to third now. Blake Moore's at short. Excuse me, Moore's over in right field. So the only shakeup is at that third base slot. Three straight pitches out of the zone, and got to appreciate the patience up there for Hudson Barkman. Some slow claps starting to matriculate throughout. Waynedale fans trying to give them some juice, and they will now have 2 aboard. Miller hit by pitch on an 0-2 count. Barkman on 5 pitches. He earns a walk. 5th walk issued today by Keystone. Reef Snyder, 0 for 1, a walk and a strikeout. And strike 1 put on the board against him. Webb trying to dangle a carrot inside. And now misses outside. Similar to the AB we just saw from Barkman. Started him off with a strike. And has missed with his last 2 pitches. Tucker looking to gather himself. From the stretch. Got him to cut through and sets him down. Huge strikeout. Got him chasing waterfalls outside of the zone to register the first out here in the bottom of the 7th. McLaughlin fresh off a single. Collin leaves that one alone. Umpire, though, calls it a strike. Wind starting to calm down here at the ballpark. As the second pitch is up and outside. 1-1. Barkman's on first. Jordan Miller standing on second. Takes his lead. Quinotto backing him up. Now moves over into the hole as this is slugged right over his head into the outfield. The Bears will get one. And it's now a 7-5 game. Never say die on the Golden Bears. RBI single. Back-to-back hits for Colin McLaughlin. The senior, clutch. Ice running through his veins. Sees it on the line, and they now have the go-ahead hitter coming up to the plate. That's Maddox Kidd. Kidd, just that, just a sophomore. Ooh. Called strike. I'm not sure how. I was going to say had the presence of mind to lay off this one. Tough from our angle, but I've seen a lot of pitches today, and that's the first time I feel like that's been called a strike way out there. That's perfect. And now he's quickly ahead. 0-2 is Webb. Cameron Mast is on deck. He'd love an opportunity. Another member of this class of 2026. This one swung on, belted. Long run, and he's not going to get there. Everyone checked up, nobody scores for the Bears. Oh, bit of a missed opportunity, but you had to stay tethered to the bag. And they are now all full. Another single. Here it is. The layout. So the lead stays at 7-5, just one out. And the senior right fielder, one of the biggest moments of his career, leaves that one outside. Ball one. Two seniors dueling it out right here. Same pitch, same spot. Oh, wow. I was going to say same result. Yikes. Knocked down by the third baseman. That'll score one, and everybody's safe. Bears pull within a score. Still just one out, and the bases fully loaded. Here it is. Knocked down over at third base by Hurley. Had the presence of mind to get up and make the throw. Sliding in head first was Mast, safe with the RBI. You knew the Golden Bears were going to be fierce here at the end of the game. Too much championship pedigree. They've been in these moments. They've overcame. Can they do it again? Braden Steiner, he's a senior. He struck out a couple of times today. He also delivered an RBI hit and a triple. Came up with the wrong bat. So laser focused, locked in, Braden had the wrong equipment. As he steps out there into the dirt. What a moment, he and Tucker. Down low, outside, ball one. 2 runs put on the 89 home scoreboard here for Waynedale in their bottom half of the 7th, threatening big time. Bases full, Steiner leaves that one outside. Fifth batter Webb's faced thus far. And this one drilled down the left field side. The Golden Bears will walk it off. 8-7. They stun Keystone. District champions for a 5th consecutive year, and somehow, some way, the defending state champions keep it going. Braden Steiner with the game-winning hit. What an inning for the Bears. They drop 4 on the board. That's a final, folks. 8-7. Like they already knew it was going to happen. One more look. Steiner clubs it just inside of fair territory. And there it is. The game-winning run slides in. Maddox kid makes it 8-7. The Golden Bears are headed back to regionals. Can you believe it? We've got the medal presentation coming up next. We'll have an MVP interview as well. How can it not be Braden Steiner? Crazy finish here in Canton, and we've got more.
From dream to design to the doorstep of your new home. At 89 Homes, we've been building custom homes built on trust since 1979. Whether you're a first-time buyer, growing your family, or ready for your next chapter, we'll design a home that fits your life and reflects your style. With over 1,000 custom homes built throughout Northeast Ohio, quality, craftsmanship, and satisfaction come standard. Visit our model homes in Jeromesville, Ohio, and start your free pre-build consultation today. 89homes.com. Build the home you've always imagined.
Hi, I'm Eric Gilbert.
And I'm Hannah Gilbert with American Homestead Exteriors.
And together,
we're here for you.
So I'd worked for several years for other contracting companies, and what I saw missing was the true customer focus. I wanted that to be the focus of our company, that we put the customer first no matter what, and that's what's made us successful. Hannah and I joke between us that we share the same brain. We have the same ideas, same thoughts, we have the same direction for the company, we have the same focus. When we're on site, we teach the customers about the roof, the age of the roof, what's going on, maybe what caused the damage, along with siding, windows, or any project we take on.
When you call in, you're talking to me, and I'm getting you scheduled on his calendar to come out and take a look at your property. We like to teach homeowners about their homes as we're walking through them together. I think it's very important. It's the most expensive thing you're ever going to purchase in your lifetime, and you should really understand what is happening to it and how we can help you make it even better than what it was before.
We're all here to help each other, work together, and just at the end of the day, all become nurses one day.
If you picture yourself in a serious situation, it's like everyone knows what they're there to do, everyone's there to help each other. It's just teamwork.
As we continue to go on through the program, I think I'm learning more through help with the instructors and the program itself.
I feel that they have definitely prepared me on the education side, and I did get to experience some ICU time and ER time, so I do think that that was great as well for my education.
Tournament baseball is almost here, and sponsorship opportunities are filling fast. Put your business in front of local fans, families, and communities across the region's largest high school sports network. Reach out today to secure your spot on the OH Report, the future of local sports.
What a scene here in Canton at Thurman Munson Memorial Stadium. 4 runs in the bottom of the 7th inning as the defending Division 5 state champion Golden Bears end up getting it done. They defeat Keystone 8-7 with a walk-off, and the Wildcats now receiving their district runner-up medals. Boy, it felt like they had it right in their grasps. But the championship DNA showcased big time at the end of the game. 7 runs over the last 3 innings, including 4 in that bottom half of the 7th for the Golden Bears to take care of Keystone. I'll now turn it over to the PA announcer so you can hear the names of the young men who are receiving their medals here in Canton.
Number 7, Jared Linebrand. Number 33, Wyatt McKee. And number 35, Luke DeVore. The assistant coaches for the Wildcats: Jeff Simmett, Frank Bailey, Troy Piazza, Sean Taylor, Reggie Hensler, and head coach for the Keystone Wildcats, Bert Fitzgerald. For the captains, for the Please come forward for the presentation of the team trophy.
Wildcats have 4 senior members of the squad. Probably trying to shake off some devastation and just, it's a tough moment. But certainly a lot to be proud of this season for the Wildcats. Second in the Lorain County 8 League and now second here in the Division 5 district. Losing to a true dynasty and a team that is remembered in the state of Ohio for what they've been doing here these last several seasons. It just is a tough moment, of course, for those Cats. But today and what we just saw, wow, it is about Waynedale. Turn it back over to the PA for the championship presentation.
Number 1, Cam Miller. Number 2, Jordan Miller. Number 3, Cameron Mass. Number 4, Hank Miller. Number 5, Camden Alberson. Number 7, Colin McLaughlin. Number 8, Brock Reese Snyder. Number 9, Alex Brumfield. Number 10, Sam Higgins. Number 11, Logan Troyer. Number 12, Maddox Kidd. Number 13, Hudson Bartman. Number 15, Cordell Troyer. Number 23, Braden Steiner. Number 32, Camden Lemon. And number 33, Kendall Schwarzentrooper. The assistant coaches for Waynedale, George Crone. Jay Mass. Hayden Mobley. And the head coach for the Waynedale Gold Bears, Lucas Doherty.
Coach Doc, a beloved alumni of the Golden Bears organization and has really taken them to new heights.
For the presentation of the team trophy.
Seven seniors for the Golden Bears. Hoisting that trophy. Loud applause. Very proud community from Apple Creek. Watching this team overcome here today.
Thanks to Munson Stadium and Ed Raymond and Hilton, serving as the host for the district championship. Thank you for your attendance and support.
Fifth straight regional appearance coming up for the Bears, and I'm going to send my camera lady down to get a picture of them. We'll show you the walk-off hit one more time. Braden Steiner down the third base side. Just a thing of beauty. Mayhem here today. Golden Bears heading back to regionals. We'll take a commercial break. We'll be back. We'll have your MVP interview with Braden coming up next.
From dream to design to the doorstep of your new home. At 89 Homes, we've been building custom homes built on trust since 1979. Whether you're a first-time buyer, growing your family, or ready for your next chapter, we'll design a home that fits your life and reflects your style. With over 1,000 custom homes built throughout Northeast Ohio, quality, craftsmanship, and satisfaction come standard. Visit our model homes in Jeromesville, Ohio, and start your free pre-build consultation today. 89homes.com. Build the home you've always imagined.
Hi, I'm Eric Gilbert.
And I'm Hannah Gilbert with American Homestead Exteriors.
And together,
We're here for you.
So I'd worked for several years for other contracting companies, and what I saw missing was the true customer focus. I wanted that to be the focus of our company, that we put the customer first no matter what, and that's what's made us successful. Hannah and I joke between us that we share the same brain. We have the same ideas, same thoughts, we have the same direction for the company, we have the same focus. When we're on site, we teach the customers about the roof, the age of the roof, what's going on, maybe what caused the damage, along with siding, windows, or any project we take on.
When you call in, you're talking to me and I'm getting you scheduled on his calendar to come out and take a look at your property. We like to teach homeowners about their homes as we're walking through them together. I think it's very important. It's the most expensive thing you're ever going to purchase in your lifetime, and you should really understand what is happening to it and how we can help you make it even better than what it was before.
We're all here to help each other, work together, and just at the end of the day, all become nurses one day.
You picture yourself in a serious situation, it's like everyone knows what they're there to do, everyone's there to help each other. It's just teamwork.
As we continue to go on through the program, I think I'm learning more through help with the instructors and the program itself.
I feel that they have definitely prepared me on the education side, and I did get to experience some ICU time and ER time, so I do think that that was great as well for my education.
Tournament baseball is almost here, and sponsorship opportunities are filling fast. Put your business in front of local fans, families, and communities across the region's largest high school sports network. Reach out today to secure your spot on the OH Report, the future of local sports.
What an unbelievable game we just witnessed here in Canton. Thurman Munson Memorial delivered. As did the Golden Bears. Waynedale advances 8-7, walk-off hit by Braden Steiner. He is taking a bunch of pictures right now, he and the other senior members, along with the coaching staff. So we'll go ahead and get our post-game show started. Your post-game coverage is presented by the good folks at Apple Creek Baking Company. One-run win for the Golden Bears. They dropped 4 of them on the board in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Braden Steiner, the hero. Let's show it to you one more time. Golden Bear fans, this is never going to get old. Drills it just beyond the bag in third base. With the bases juiced, 2 came in, and the party ensued. The winning run sliding in, Maddox kid, and there it is. The celebration, Steiner basically getting carried all the way over into the base pass in between first and second. Just an amazing scene here at Thurman Munson Memorial. Big time stuff from Braden in this group. This is how it broke down by the innings. How about 12 hits today for Keystone? 8 of them for the Golden Bears, and a couple of those coming in that heroic bottom half of the 7th inning where you just knew that they were going to put together a fight, scrap, claw their way back into the game. They trailed by 3 going into that bottom half of the 7th, and just a never say die attitude for Waynedale. 3 errors committed today by Keystone, and some pretty costly ones as well. That's why they're going to be headed home, and the Golden Bears back to the regional semis. Chagrin Falls, Berkshire about to play. They'll have the winner of that coming up in the Sweet 16. OH.REPORT will be there, of course. All of your Waynedale Golden Bear tournament action will have live and free broadcasts until we get to the state championship. Then we have to put it on a delay. But of course, we're going to be following this team and their heroic effort today to even get back into the regional semifinals. And for the Wildcats, district runners-up today, obviously a bit of heartache for them. 16 wins on the season. They do play second in their league. Right on the doorstep. It's one of the best battles that Waynedale's faced during this tournament stretch over the last several seasons. But that man that's out in the front of the pack right there with the glasses on the back of his head, we assume is making his way up here into the booth. We'll have a conversation with Braden Steiner coming up next as your post-game show presented by Apple Creek Banking Company rolls on here from Thurman Munson. We'll see you guys in just a couple of minutes with that conversation.
From dream to design to the doorstep of your new home. At 89 Homes, we've been building custom homes built on trust since 1979. Whether you're a first-time buyer, growing your family, or ready for your next chapter, we'll design a home that fits your life and reflects your style. With over 1,000 custom homes built throughout Northeast Ohio, quality, craftsmanship, and satisfaction come standard. Visit our model homes in Jeromesville, Ohio, and start your free pre-build consultation today. 89homes.com. Build the home you've always imagined.
Hi, I'm Eric Gilbert.
And I'm Hannah Gilbert with American Homestead Exteriors.
And together,
we're here for you.
So I'd worked for several years for other contracting companies, and what I saw missing was the true customer focus. I wanted that to be the focus of our company, that we put the customer first no matter what, and that's what's made us successful. Hannah and I joke between us that we share the same brain. We have the same ideas, same thoughts, we have the same direction for the company, we have the same focus. When we're on site, we teach the customers about the roof, the age of the roof, what's going on, maybe what caused the damage, along with siding, windows, or any project we take on.
When you call in, you're talking to me, and I'm getting you scheduled on his calendar to come out and take a look at your property. We like to teach homeowners about their homes as we're walking through them together. I think it's very important. It's the most expensive thing you're ever going to purchase in your lifetime, and you should really understand what is happening to it and how we can help you make it even better than what it was before.
We're all here to help each other, work together, and just at the end of the day, all become nurses one day.
You picture yourself in a serious situation, it's like everyone knows what they're there to do, everyone's there to help each other. It's just teamwork.
As we continue to go on through the program, I think I'm learning more through help with the instructors and the program itself.
I feel that they have definitely prepared me on the education side, and I did get to experience some ICU time and ER time, so I do think that that was great as well for my education.
Tournament baseball is almost here, and sponsorship opportunities are filling fast. Put your business in front of local fans, families, and communities across the region's largest high school sports network. Reach out today to secure your spot on the OH Report, the future of local sports.
I've now got the player of the game joining me, no doubt about it. Braden Steiner started on the bump here today and then ended things with the walk-off hit. You guys have pulled some rabbits out of some hats, a lot of magic during your tournament runs during your 4 years here with the Golden Bears. How do you describe this one and what you guys just accomplished with the 4 runs in the bottom of the 7th?
It really feels great, especially doing it as a new team, new program. But I definitely think we had it in us the whole game. It's just what time we'll get it done, you know.
All right, here it is. I'm going to bring up that game-winning hit for you and just break it down in terms of what pitch you saw and what you did with it.
Yeah, so first pitch, he threw me an outside fastball, really outside. And then I knew he had to come to me. But second pitch, another outside fastball, so it's 2-0 at this point. And I know he's got to come over the plate. And I was just sitting on fastball, and he threw me inside fastball and bowled it down the line, so felt great, yeah.
Yeah, the celebration, you just get washed in a sea of mustard.
I know, yeah. Yep.
How much fun, how much excitement, what was the energy like to be right in the middle of that?
Oh, it was great. It was great. The dugout knew from when we had bases loaded, they knew it was going to happen. With 1 out, I mean, there's nothing else you can really do except just try to bear down and get a hit at that point.
So for Keystone, they're battling at the end of the game. They put up a couple of runs and then one more, an insurance run it felt like in the 7th inning. What was the conversation and the mood like in the dugout? You're down 3, you're going and you have just 3 outs. Give me some insight as to what you guys were talking about and how you were able to just pull it out again.
Yeah, I mean, we were in this exact same situation with Lake Center Christian a couple weeks ago, and we knew we had it in us, honestly, but we just had to win each pitch, win each at bat, and just fight to get on.
To be a part of this program and the dynasty that's obviously still growing its legacy right now, how meaningful are games like this and just extending your tournament run senior year and making sure that you've got another opportunity?
Yeah, it means a lot. I really did not want to go out in the district finals because the last couple of years we've created an expectation. We want to live up to that every year.
So what does that mean, having the Golden Bear logo every time you step out onto the field, knowing that the target's on your back? How would you describe the sensation of always being the hunted now when you get into the tournament?
Yeah. Well, obviously no one else wants us to win except our community and close family and friends. So we know everyone's rooting against us, but we just know if we stick together as a team and bear down, we're going to be all right.
It works again today, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Our OH Report MVP got a little goodie bag for you.
Appreciate it.
And as always, you know the drill. If you want to look in the camera, give as many shout-outs as you want.
I want to shout out all my teammates and my coaches and my family and God.
Your country roofing and exteriors MVP, Braden Steiner, sending the Golden Bears back to regionals. Congratulations. Enjoy the celebration, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you.
They spend 3 different semesters in an agency learning real-world stuff. Then they come back to our seminar and we discuss the academic piece of that and we support them through their journey.
When I started my practicum, I started working with young kids. When I got into that one-on-one counseling with a kid, I just began to kind of have a light bulb moment where everything fell into place and I could direct the conversation, I could ask questions, and I just knew that this is what my education was for.
We wrap up your post-game show. Apple Creek Baking Company bringing it to you live and free here from Thurman Munson, where the Golden Bears are moving on yet again. They needed some heroics at the end of the game. We just heard from the MVP. What a moment for Braden Steiner. The target on their back. I love that quote. Nobody wants us to win in any game except our community. Well, guess what? They get it done again. Dynasty, baby. 4 runs at the bottom of the 7th. Wow. Overcoming some crazy adversity here today. It is hard to describe. If you didn't watch it, you probably wouldn't believe it. We're done here at Thurman Munson, man. A lot of fun here this afternoon. My camera lady shaking her head. She got hit by multiple foul balls here today. But when it mattered most, we stepped up. We avoided some tragedy, as did the Golden Bears, the hunted here in this tournament and every tournament. They get it done at the end of the game. Awesome stuff all the way around. Couldn't bring you the coverage live and free without the help of our amazing sponsors, all of them cycling through the bottom of your page right now. Little producing, directing, commentating for me here today. I'm Brian. Joy Hollenbeck, my camera lady. Adam Thompson makes all the cool graphics, and everybody back at OH Report World Headquarters that bring you the coverage the best way we know how, live, free, and as close to the action as we can. A sincere thank you. Enjoy all the rest of the tournament action that we have tonight. 5 total games going on.